Hi, life path number 22. How are you doing? This is Healing Hands. I hope you're doing okay. You are a skilled and realistic visionary. Life path number 22. And it means those on life path, number 22 tend to have greater understandings of spiritual things, spirituality, and the ability to apply knowledge in a practical way. You all have the potential to achieve enormous success with a unique talent for manifesting ideas into reality, and as such, as often referred to as a master builder. Okay, people with life path 22 are most likely, or should I say, more likely to, be great visionaries with the intuition and insights of the master number 11, combined with the practical nature of the number 4. So you should also watch the video for life path number 4 to get a better, reading for this month. Okay, so you do have that energy of the 4 in your life path number. Okay, if not practical, somebody with this number can waste their potential if you're not practical. All right, and your goals are outside of their personal self. Okay, outside of your own personal self as this person that strives to serve the greater good of humanity. But the downside of your life path number would stem from the challenges for someone with this number in being overwhelmed by their own potential and fear of failure. And although you know you can be very determined, there may be times when people might feel like you're a little bit dictatorial or insensitive or overbearing, and it can take someone with this number well into their adulthood before they manifest their dreams, because they have to go through trials and learning experiences before you can mature enough to incorporate your true calling into your life. It's important to remember that you are a master number, with a double digits of 2. Okay, so life path number 2 reading might also resonate with you, but you do have that in double the vibration. Okay, like twice. So 2 2, which is 4, which means you will also resonate with the number 4. Okay, you're meant to conquer all the attributes of life path number 4, as well as for your life path number 22, guys. So this month we're doing things a little differently, and we will be looking at your soulmate past life relationship. Okay, so that's what spirit wants us to do today. So we will be looking at that, and the intention is for us to look at somebody who is currently in your life right now, somebody that you think you have a very close, intimate relationship with. And your soulmate, like I like to emphasize, can be anybody to you. Okay, it can be your parent, it can be your siblings, it can be a sibling, it can be a friend, an acquaintance, anybody that you feel like you have very deep soul connection to. All right, so we like I always also like to mention that we do reincarnate multiple times on this earth plane. For those of you who believe in reincarnation, I know some of you do not believe in reincarnation, which is okay. If you don't believe it, that's fine. But for the purpose of this reading, we're going to be focusing on past life reading, picking up the energy of your soulmate, even trying to figure out, all the karmic wounds that you brought with you in this lifetime, some of the subconscious programming that may be spilling over into this current lifetime and actually impacting your relationship with this person. So the soulmate is meant to rub you until you become a better version of yourself. So life path number 22, let's dig in and get your reading started. So guys, before we go, I wanted to mention to you something interesting happened, because I like to pay attention to like what happens during my preparation for my readings. And I can tell you something interesting happened today. All right, your life path number reading wanted me to have a totally different ensemble from what I've been, for what I've been using to read for everybody else, all the other life paths. Your life path wanted a change of all of this, okay? Your life path number wanted to have flower or plants or something that has to do with nature, because I kept getting having to get up from here and going to do things and watering my plants. And like, why am I watering my plants? So guys, I don't know what that means for any of you, but I had to put that out there so that you'll know that we had to change this whole set here, okay? This whole ensemble had to be changed. And life path number 22, I don't know what the heck that means or what is it going on, but we will get right into your reading, because we're going to try to look at that past life soulmate relationship that you're dealing with right now, that you've been questioning or asking to understand what that relationship means for you or to you in this lifetime. It might be somebody who's rubbing you a wrong way, or somebody who you know for sure you're meant to spend your life with, or somebody who's meant to be in your energy. So the first question I would like to ask is, what is this relationship that we are reviewing here today? What is it all about? And we have the Chariot. The Chariot talks about forward movements. Okay, so we have four cards, which is a lot. When I wasn't looking to get 4 cards for you guys, but you know what? So whoever you're dealing with is somebody that, and I'm getting feeling of soulmates already, because look at these 2 horses. They're like white and black. It's like opposites of one another. It's like somebody that you feel like, oh, we click together. You know what they say about opposites attract? It attracts, but at the same time, there's some issues around you're attracting, but what's going on? This person gets me, I get this person. So there is something here about wanting a forward movement with whoever this is, okay? Another energy here that will help you understand if this reading has anything to do with you, because it might not. We have the Queen of Swords. This is a very cold, calculating queen. This is somebody who you can consider ice cold. This is somebody who gets to the bottom of things, who likes things to be made clear for them. So another energy is the Knight of Wands, and the Knight of Wands is a passionate wand, passionate knight that likes to go after what they want. So the next energy is the Seven of Pentacles, and it looks like it's a relationship where, for some of you, there might be pregnancy involved, or the desire to have a child with this person. But if not, it will have to do with somebody who you feel like you can you've worked on a relationship with, somebody you're putting in all the effort and you're expecting to reap the rewards of your efforts. Okay, all right, so let's ask Spirit, what are the obstacles that you and this person have been getting in your relationship? What are the obstacles or the challenges for life path number 22 as regards this relationship, this past life soulmate? Who is that person? What is the challenge? All right, so it looks like there's some kind of commitment, guys. And when I see the commitment card, and this is the Hierophant, it talks about, on this in this deck, it talks about the healer. It says the ability to teach, advise, and heal signifies a calling to help people or seek expert advice. But when you see the Hierophant, it talks about commitment, okay? It talks about a structured way of life. So this is somebody that you have some sort of commitment with, all right? So in case of those of you who are not in a committed relationship, this reading may not be for you, okay? So let's just find out what is the unfinished business between you and this person. What is the unfinished business? What did you all bring together with you? What is the baggage? The business from past lifetime that you all were unable to close out, but needing to close out in this lifetime. Holy Spirit, what is this unfinished business between life path number 22 and whoever this soulmate energy is? Can we just get one card? Or I will do this and that. And okay, now I'll pull from the bottom. So you have the moon, and guys, when when I was pre-shuffling, the moon came out, and it says keep your eyes open, double check everything, things may be hidden from you. All right, so it talks about things being hidden for you. Okay, so unfinished business that you and this person have together is ability for, transparency to occur in your relationship. All right, looks like in your past life there was a lot that was hidden, that wasn't, that wasn't upfront with regards to your relationship. A lot must have gone on in that lifetime, where it felt like, it felt like in that relationship there wasn't enough clarity. Another obstacle, it says, retreat. This is the hermit, and the hermit talks about, somebody who is taking a retreat, spiritual retreat, or somebody who is removing themselves. Well, what I'm getting with this is, this is a relationship that has a lot of spiritual connection. All right, you feel spiritually connected to whoever this is. So the unfinished business is your spiritual connection, which you also spill into this lifetime. So there's something spiritual, between you and this person. There's a spirituality that both of you understand, that nobody else understands. Maybe both of you get each other spiritually, because I'm being taken back to that chariot, when it talks about two people. Even if you're not, in agreement in terms of your religious beliefs, you guys understand each other, and you understand, the need to allow everybody to do their own thing. So that might also be something in this lifetime that, you guys are meant to walk through. Maybe in past life, there wasn't agreement as to, or, the need to work together, or the want or desire to work together in one accord. And that's the energy that we're getting with the chariots. Again, they keep taking me back to this chariot, and the chariot talks about the ability to move forward, the ability to align with somebody or something, because this guy is, he cannot move forward except these two horses are in alignment. Okay, and he too has the willpower to move on. Okay, but there's something about, maybe in previous life both of you were unable to work together, and this lifetime you're meant to work together with whoever this is. Now, life path number 22. I hope this reading is making some sense for you. I would like to find out, how do you heal and grow this relationship? What should you do to heal and grow this relationship? What should life path number 22 do? Let's pull an oracle card, and then we're going to pull an advice card for you. It says, begin now. Take your first step. So whatever it is that is going on with this relationship, Spirit is telling you, begin now. Take the first step. Begin to align yourself with this person spiritually. All right. Begin to align yourself, because I see a dark and a white horse. And, there might be some connection there, like I said, to spirituality, but, both of you needing to align in whatever you're doing in this lifetime. We did pick up that energy about, working hard at something with this card of somebody who is working hard, who has already planted their seeds, and putting in a lot of effort in this relationship and expecting it to grow into something. But it cannot grow if two people are not aligned. But it looks like whatever this is in this lifetime, you're meant to, be aligned and be working together towards a greater abundance. So there's abundance also tied to your relationship with this person. Okay, so the advice for you, it says great adventure. Take a risk, venture forward. So guys, this is resonating. It is reiterating a second time. This is saying begin now. And this is saying venture forward. So there's something about moving forward with this relationship. So you will know who this person is for you. But there's some kind of commitment that is needed in this relationship. There's maybe one person is looking forward to some kind of commitment. Or it looks like this relationship is heading towards commitment, will head towards commitment. But, you will continue to have problems if both of you are not on the same page. It looks like one person maybe wants commitment, the other person does not. Whatever the case may be, you both are meant to be working together, in this lifetime. And I hope you'll figure that out and find a way to coexist or make something beautiful with this person. All right, life path 22. This is a very interesting reading. I would like to close out your reading with an Archangel Michael prayer card for you guys. Let's see what your prayer is this time. And your prayer says, have confidence. So, life path number 22, you're being nudged to have confidence. All this reading everything that we're picking up in this reading has a lot to do with confidence, will. I mentioned willpower earlier on. Willpower, confidence, ability to move forward, ability to take the next step, propel yourself forward, align yourself with whoever it is, and keep it moving. Okay, so if you want to say the prayer after me, that would be perfect. Archangel Michael, please lend me your courage and fortitude. Help me realize that I am one with all that is divine wisdom, strength, love, creativity, abundance, and health. Allow me to feel confident and peaceful about myself in all ways. I think this prayer also came out for life path number 7. So you might want to go check out that video and see if there's any piece of it that will resonate with you. But I do advise, please check out a video for life path number 4. You might get additional meaning or additional reading, especially as it resonates with your circumstance. So I do advise, watch that. And if you can watch life path number 2, just for the heck of it, to see if there's any message in there for you with regards to this past life soulmate person. But Spirit is letting you know here that this is somebody that you're meant to propel forward with. You're supposed to be in some kind of commitment with that person. All right, life path number 22. Thank you, guys. Please remember to click the like button if you haven't so far, and please remember to subscribe, share this video with your loved ones. Whatever you need to do, I'm good with it. If you want to post it on social media, I'm fine with it. I do appreciate everybody, and if you do feel like you need a specific readings, I think some of these monthly readings are really very well read, that you probably might not even need to book any reading. But if you do feel like your spirit is nudging you to get extra question answered or extra clarity regarding your situation, please send me an email. My email address will be in the description box below this video, and I'll be more than happy to help you navigate this whole relationship or whatever it is. Doesn't have to be a relationship, it could be with your career, whatever. Let me know if you want a reading. Other than that, life path number 22, thank you guys so much for your continued support. This is Healing Hands. Until next month, it's bye.